chess master that allegedly had like some sort of anal probe to help him cheat against a grandmaster or some shit like that?
No, I think they made fun of that in an episode of Sunny.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they put like a vibrating. It's like a. It's like
No,
a
that was
remote.
a real story.
That's so fucking.
That was a
funny.
real story. Like a real guy beat a very well known chess champion, and then it just wasn't. They were like, this doesn't make sense. You know, this guy was like a low level master,
And he used a vibrating butt plug.
some sort. They don't know what it is though. They're like, they're so perplexed that this guy lost that they're like, okay, he's cheating, but how?
They could tell when the guy who won like got up and was like
He's
waddled
all-
away from
he gets little jolts.
or he came.
He's moving his hand over the chessboard and then he's sort of like rook to e5, rook to e5. Yeah,
I'm good on the rose.
I'm good, dude.
Thank you,
Yeah,
dude.
thank you, T-Bone. I appreciate it. What
T-Bone's
might get through.
desperately trying to find us alcohol. It's the sweetest thing ever.
It's very nice of him.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck. I wonder, how alcoholic is this guy? Maybe
Yeah.
he'll drink the rosé.
Had a little bit of a late night last night,
The
but it's fun
the
though. I've been
heavyweights are tired.
heavyweights, or it's actually no longer the heavyweights. We're the overweights.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Carl. It was so cute because he was like genuine about it. Like you watch the first episode.
Carl's a cute man.
He's a very cute man.
Carl's a cute, and not in like a sexy like Zac Efron cute. He's cute, like he's adorable. I want to
Yeah,
pinch his cheeks
sweet.
and I want to give him hugs.
Kind, genuine. And his body's like turning against him too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the old loopy, dude.
Lost a finger. That's something that should happen to me.
He grazed me with his weird finger, and he goes, "I got you with the weird finger." And I was
Yeah.
like, "You're so cute, Carl."
Yeah, he does the ghost finger. Shh.
It's like touching your
Yeah,
lips. Make me a bulimic real quick. Put a weird appendage on my fucking
Yeah,
lips.
if I see an open sore on an extremity, it's gonna make me a little queasy.
Nah, I can't do open sores.
I can't do open sores.
No. Maybe if I'm super horned up. Maybe if you're super horned up, you treat it like a UFC fight and put some
Yeah.
Vaseline on that bad boy, and then fucking get back.
You need me in the other room, like slapping your back, like, come on, get in there. It's only 3 rounds, okay?
You get the Vaseline. And go,
Yeah.
we're ready.
I have like an honest coach conversation. Like, look, you lost that first round, okay? You didn't warm up. You're over there chit chatting and hanging out with your friends when you should have been training.
You know, for a goth night, not a whole lot of goths there.
Not.
That was what threw me off.
Yeah.
Sarah was the most gothic person in that whole place.
Yeah.
And she just dressed the way she normally does.
That's Sarah's normal attire.
Yeah.
I feel like people were pretending. I feel like Sarah's the one that she should be checking IDs at the goth night. You know, she's like, no.
Yeah. Checking.
Come back.
Yeah. You don't
Come
have
back
enough
when you're prepared.
eyeliner on, you pussy.
Yeah, your black lipstick isn't smeared over your face in a crazy way. We need you to come back and do that. Yeah, it wasn't. Man, my perception of goth. Maybe I have an old perception of goth. You know.
But it was like goth night. We were very excited about it because I was gonna just go goth out, and not a lot of goths.
Not a lot.
It was
no.
weird. It was a weird night.
Well, maybe no. I thought there were goths there, but I guess I was wrong.
Also, I was pretty fucked up, so there could have been vampires all around me, and I had no idea. I'm just that dude in the movie who's completely oblivious.
I mean, like, I was picturing like, maybe this isn't goth. I don't know, but I was like, oh, dude, we're about to listen to this 5 Finger Death Punch tonight, dude. What's going on?
No.
It's
I like
more
I like the music. I don't know how gothy. If people are really into gothy music, they're gonna think we're so dumb. But like, I like She Wants Revenge is sick,
Okay.
and that's like dark. What's that? Bauhaus.
Bauhaus, yeah.
Tori, you fuck with that?
Bauhaus.
That's
Don't tell
like
me it's a bunch of guys with like their hair come over their face.
no, it's
and,
just
like,
2 dudes who like are always like,
sad.
yeah.
Let me see.
Dude, She Wants Revenge is sick. I love that shit.
Yeah, I would not call that goth.
No, but the music to me, when I think of like
That's more
goth
metro
music,
to me.
Metro. I don't even know. I don't
Metrosexual.
even know what that is.
Metrosexual.
Metrosexual.
Alternative indie.
It means a straight man who dresses nice
I
or
told you,
dresses well but isn't gay.
I'm a goth poser, dude. I warned you guys.
Is Morrissey goth?
Bela Lugosi's dead.
Is Morrissey's not goth, right?
I don't know.
That's emo.
I don't know.
Who knows? That's like asking somebody. That's like somebody trying to ask me what kind of techno this is. I'm like, it's all techno, and they're like, no, this is industrial house.
There's so many people who are like so into music, and they know the ins and outs of every genre, and I'm just one of these simple dudes who's like, if it makes my brain feel good, I like it. Like, that's how I determine what music I listen to. If you shuffle through my phone, my Apple Music, because I'm a big baller, I have Apple Music.
I got YouTube Music.
It's the which is the most obscure one too.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It's like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
No.
Nah,
YouTube Music,
I'm
dude.
super fucking different.
YouTube, dude.
We didn't know the password, and then under Gracie's, there's like fucking crazy gothy techno.
Yeah.
And then a sprinkler
There's
comes
some-
on, and like
there's
blood
some
comes
chick,
down.
Like, you know where they put hooks in their back and they
Yeah.
get swung around.
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of shit.
I would love to see that in person,
I would like to see that.
and then throw up.
You know who I saw did that I was genuinely impressed. Like, it's not an impressive thing to do to put hooks in your body, but if you're 400 pounds like Zach Ass, he did that.
Oh yeah.
He did the hooks. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That doesn't even tear your body. I mean, you allergic to cats?
Oh yeah, I am. is there a cat around? All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. This sneeze episode. It's all good. All my friends had cats growing up, and I just go and just hang out, and just my nose would run, and I get itchy eyeballs.
I'm a fucking cat whisperer.
Do you have cats?
No.
Do you have any pets?
No, not at all.
Just your kids?
Oh, no, just me. I'm the only dog. Only dog they keep around. Yeah. No, I want animals. The manager of my home will not allow it. I don't get a permission to. It's not in the budget, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at the third quarter, see where we're at in terms of funds, and if this is something that's manageable, we're definitely gonna get a fucking.
You guys
Little-
moving units?
Honestly, I think
Profits looking good? Get a goldfish.
a little gold. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I want, dude. I want a fucking fish tank, dude. I used to have a badass fish tank. I fucking got some South American cichlids in there, and you feed them little fucking goldfish and just watch them tear them up. It's awesome. It's awesome, dude.
I do like that.
Bloodbath. Just a bloodbath.
I do like to watch the fish attack each other. It's always great when you see it in the
very
aquarium
fun.
too. It's like, oh, that's vicious. I don't know. We had turtles as a kid.
Turtles
Mario,
are cool.
Red-eared sliders.
Yeah.
And
You let them go in a pond?
we gave them away to this. There was an apartment complex down the street from our house that was run by a Vietnamese family, and they had a pond in the lobby.
Yeah, a pond, huh? Yeah.
I swear to God, they had a pond in the lobby, and they're just like, yeah, we'll adopt your turtles.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
Oh.
Because guess what?
We love your turtles. We
I didn't
love them.
I didn't realize at that time when I got the turtles, but I was never gonna clean their tank ever.
Yeah, they're dirty animals, dude.
It is like you clean it. You'd have to clean it every week, and it's a fucking process. You gotta drain the water. You gotta clean the rocks. You gotta fucking scrub the inside, and then you gotta do it all over again. And then you smell like turtle shit. You know? I don't know. It's just it's nasty.
Reptiles are stinky.
They are stinky.
I don't fuck with stinky.
I don't. We used to have a neighbor down the street from our house, and they loved reptiles so much that they had a little coffee table in like this back living room, and the coffee table was hollowed out, and they turned it into like a terrarium, or I don't know what the fuck they call it for reptiles.
And they throw their feet up on it and
Yeah,
shit.
they'd eat like dinner and shit on it.
Yeah, that's
I
gross,
actually saw Titanic at that house.
Oh, a PG-13 movie with titties in it. That's a rarity, dude. Yeah.
And his mom knew what we were doing.
She was like, "You boys want to see something?"
No, she knew. She's like, "Why are you guys watching Titanic?" Mm-hmm. Oh, what is a couple of? God, I don't even know how old I was, but definitely not old enough to be interested in watching Titanic.
I genuinely enjoy that movie.
I
fucks with it, dude.
I don't know.
James Cameron?
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Especially James Cameron. James Cameron, dude? Terminator, bro.
Terminator.
Terminator.
Didn't he do one of the Aliens too? There was a Ridley Scott, and then I thought James Cameron did like 2 or 3.
I don't know.
But
basically, he's just gonna die doing Avatar movies.
you know
now.
the fucking most underrated. Oh, I don't even know if it's underrated, but like a good fucking James Cameron movie that doesn't get brought up a lot because he's had so many fucking blockbuster killers is True Lies. Have you ever seen True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis?
No.
That's a fucking awesome James Cameron movie, dude.
Oh, you mean Halloween? No.
Bill Paxton.
No.
That's a sick fucking movie. Go watch that
There's
movie.
so many good movies. I'll definitely watch it. I like old. I don't know. My wife thinks I'm weird because I like old school movies.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch 90 movies from the 90s, even like 2000s.
not that old.
I know, but to me, but to her, well, even to me,
My
I'm
favorite
like,
movie of all time is There's Something About Mary.
Oh,
That's
dude, There's
what,
Something About Mary.
98?
Still holds
97,
today.
98, 99, somewhere around there.
Very, very good movie. Another good 90s movie that I'll watch once a year is Waterboy.
Yeah.
Needle dick. Every time I get my kids Gatorade, I do that thing where the coach would try to get Bobby Boucher pumped up. I go, Gatorade sucks. Water is better. And they
Captain Thanos shows no mercy.
Captain Thanos shows no mercy.
They ever catch that gorilla that escaped from the zoo and punched you in the eye? There was that nice Adam Sandler run where it was like,
What mama don't know won't hurt her.
it was like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Waterboy, like all came out back to
dude,
back
like
to back.
back to back.
And at the same time, simultaneously, the Farley brothers were doing their thing. So it was like at that same time, it was like Dumb and Dumber. There's Something About Mary. Like, dude, the '90s comedies were
Black Sheep,
dude.
Tommy Boy.
Yes, Almost Heroes.
Almost Here. Oh, dude, Almost Heroes is a fucking sleeper Chris Farley movie. Was that the last movie that he did? That was the last movie he did, I think.
Beverly Hills Ninja,
Almost
maybe.
Heroes?
Maybe Beverly Hills Ninja. Also, like, Norm had a fucking really underrated movie in the 90s called Dirty Work. Have you ever seen Dirty Work?
Oh, okay,
With-
hold on. It's where, I forget who he's with. Is it
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
Yeah.
But they kidnap a dog, right? They do like, they hostage a dog that turned into them taking the rich women, right, somehow?
Yeah.
Some
So
way?
they pretty much start doing... Yeah, they just start doing sleazy shit
Okay.
for money.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
Chris
Okay.
Farley's in that movie.
Oh, no
And
shit.
He's like, yeah. And he's has a funny little small part in it.
Yeah.
Fucking miss Farley, dude. You ever think about, like, if Chris Farley didn't die, pretty much everything you see Kevin James in would have been Chris Farley.
Oh, 100%.
And
dude.
can you imagine how much better it would all be?
Oh, dude.
Paul Blart with Chris Farley as Paul Blart?
Oh, God.
Dude, get fucked.
What's the one where they were the gay firefighters?
Now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
With Chris Farley?
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
everything, and this is so...
But he's so good at, like, getting people to crack. you
Kevin
know?
James is a nice guy.
He's a
I'm
nice
sure he's a
guy.
nice guy.
He's actually he has really great stand-up.
Yeah,
His older
Kevin Ja-
stand-up,
Yes.
fucking great.
But he's got to know, too. Every role he's ever taken since Chris Farley died, if it was Chris Farley, it would have been a better movie.
Yeah, it would have definitely.
Grown Ups with Chris Farley? Fuck, dude.
Chris Farley just like you like there. It just opens up the window of so many other like crazy hysterical slapstick comedy style where he's smashed through a table.
Yeah.
you know, there's so many fucking
They went
possibilities.
Through
there.
a lot of tables over there.
Oh,
dude, Living Spaces
so
must have
many-
loved SNL,
So
dude.
many tables. I get that a lot too. People go, "You remind me of Chris Farley," and it kind of sucks.
You're like, thanks.
Trying to be myself.
Yeah,
trying to be-
he's a comedic legend,
I'm
but
trying to
yes,
be
we're
unique.
both morbidly obese. I understand.
One person last night though goes, "I like your set because it was a breath of fresh air."
Ooh.
Because everybody does it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a similar sort of style approach to comedy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That doesn't get too unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like,
It's funny 'cause
here's
I-
me talking, here's my jokes, here's the setup.
We both have like big stage presence, and we're both high energy, and
Dude,
we're both big guys. And you would think that like, oh yeah, we're just doing like the big guy thing, which we pretty much are.
We pretty much are.
But then when you go and like watch shows, you realize like, wait, there's not a lot of people that do that though.
Not a lot of people are very animated, move around, get loud.
Get that jiggle going.
Get that little, yo,
Yeah.
I'm thick, but I'm quick.
Yeah. I think that's fuck. We're gonna toot our own horns here. I like to think that like for a fat dude, I'm like surprisingly athletic fat.
Oh, dude. I think I said this.
Dude, you seen me sprint, bro? I fucking sprint, Tori.
Dude, they can line up every comic against me and you. We got him in the first 10 yards. Easily.
I don't know about every comic, but I almost got Densmore once, dude. He was taking it easy, and then I was right behind him. And then he kicked it into that fucking 6th gear.
He did them high steps.
Yeah, and to be fair, Densmore was also in cowboy boots, too. I was in Nikes, but I almost got him.
Boots that don't fit him.
I almost got him.
He's had since he was 12. Like, just get
I told him it was when I almost beat him, and I was like, dude, I almost had you. And he goes like, oh, you almost had me? You almost had me? It's the first rule. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Densmore said that. It's fucking crazy, huh? Densmore Fast and Furious quote.
I was like, he said the if you're not first, you're last wrong.
Oh yeah. Dude, I love it. Like, at the end of Talladega Nights, and he's like, I lived my whole life by that. And he's like, shit, Bob L is high. You could be second, you could be third. It's so fucking great.
We're playing Mario Kart. Like, we got a Switch, we got 4 controllers, so that's been like the ongoing theme. So I beat them once, and I go like, if you're not first, you're last. And they go, because kids don't understand shit. So you really got to break it down. Like, look, I'm first. Mm-hmm. Christopher's second. He's technically last because you're not first. And they had this big epiphany. They're like, oh.
There's winner, loser, 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 loser.
Loser, 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 loser. But then it sucks and also kind of bittersweet because then they use what you taught them against you. So when I lose, they go, if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, they rub it in. But that's a proud papa moment, dude.
Yeah, but that's what you need a little shit talk. Kids need to shit talk a little bit.
You gotta toughen them up, dude.
My wife's like, don't have them call each other names or call you names. It's like, it's gonna happen. You might as well get them prepared now.
You get those boys an Xbox, get them on COD online with the headset at 2 a.m. Fucking toughen you up, brother.
That's like the new coaching these days. It's like I'm in there watching him play, and I go, "Hey, put it on mute. Can you call that kid a please?"
Cut that.
Yeah,
Canceled.
Canceled. Yeah, we could cut it, and then no, don't cut it. It probably won't be. It'd probably be like pussy.
Yeah, a bleep would be cool, dude.
Bleep is better.
Yeah.
Who knows what I said? Yeah.
Tori's like, fuck.
Like, beep, fuck. Beep, beep. I gotta timestamp all this. Fuck. Last night was fun though. It was good. I only went out once last week, and then I basically had been home the rest of the week, so it was really nice to just be out and hanging out and having fun.
It's nice when we meet up,
laughing and giggling,
giggling, just a little,
being
chuckles,
silly,
dude.
being a couple 1-2 silly guys,
just a little chuckle action,
a little chuckle.
I'm glad you came and met up with us.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I try to get more people to go down there, but man, people, it's either you're a dad, you're genuinely responsible, or you got some other shit going on, dude.
Yeah, when it was
puts
HOC,
things in perspective, man.
They're like, "What?" I was like, "I'm going down to Gracie's. It's goth night," and everyone's like, "Later."
Okay, guys. I don't have to make this fucking weird.
Shit.
Like, so sorry. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everything's comedy. No, everything's comedy.
It was fun, and then we go make our return tonight.
We make our return tonight
because big dog's on.
Big dog
falling apart.
Big dog is not going to be an actor anytime soon, but. Any stage time is stage time, you know what I'm saying? I got to be a cop today, which is great.
That's fun.
I made my recommendation for him for any upcoming shows is like, don't give me a script. Just give me like a I don't know what the fucking theatrical word is, but like give me
guidance or what do they call that?
Like, give me like a perspective.
Direction.
Yeah. Like, okay, Derek.
Movie talk.
Derek, we need an older seasoned cop detective looking to make an arrest tonight.
Is there a rookie partner?
If I were to pick who would be my rookie, my fucking right hand, guy, it'd be you, dude. But it's big.
You can't have 2 fat cops. Oh, you could actually. That'd be pretty fucking funny.
But, yeah, the thing is like.
You could do like a A rookie would be like a Nick Kirk.
Some people see fat.
You and a Nick Kirk.
I see strength.
You and a Nick Kirk buddy cop team up.
That would be. Where's Nicky? Where's Nicky been?
He got a job at a breakfast place because it was going to open up his nights so that he could go out more, but he worked so fucking early that now he just doesn't go out. Idiot. That's what I tell everybody, though. I'm like, dude, you got to get a job at a breakfast place, but you also got to be able to hack it, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be tired.
You're going to be tired.
You're rolling in. He doesn't really drink, though, so that's a good thing, too.
He doesn't drink. That is good.
Could you imagine fucking being hungover and rolling into a breakfast spot?
Dude.
Well, I would actually smash a fucking bacon and egg every morning.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Have Arturo rip you up a little fucking couple.
Dude, when you work in a restaurant and work in the service industry, you get in tight with those cooks, dude.
Whoa. Dude, when I worked at the homeless shelter, the chef there, we became really tight with the chef, and we would like chip in and like order like steaks and shit from like those like steak ordering places.
Yeah.
And then like when they're done cooking dinner, he would whip us up a bunch of steaks and like make mashed potatoes and shit.
The best, just being stoned and getting experimental in the kitchen.
Oh, dude.
Like the one place we had ahi at our kitchen, and me and my buddy were like, why has no one ever battered and fried ahi and made like fucking ahi fish and chips?
That's actually a good point, yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, because ahi's good the way it is.
Yeah.
And like you fry whatever fish.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck it, let's try it, dude. And
yeah, you don't
fuck, dude.
I bet. Well, yeah, I love fried fish, dude. Fried fish is the shit, man.
Why not fry something better than cod?
Yeah, or why fry like let's try something else, you know?
Yeah.
Let's broaden our horizons. Let's try a little fried. Let's do a little fried octopus. Dude. Oh my god.
I used to love playing a little game too called let's see how much shit we could squeeze into this burrito right now. And I make burritos in that bitch that were just like chicken, some turkey burger, which actually was pretty good too. And then we'd have like some fucking regular hamburger meat.
Yeah.
And then there'd be like the ahi, like it's just this, like the ultimate surf and turf burrito. And then a little cabbage. Because you need that fiber, dude.
You put a poke bowl in a burrito?
Yeah. I make a good poke bowl too.
Dude, I miss fishing, dude. I love poke bowls, man. I used to go
fishing, we catch tuna.
Yeah, that's the shit, man. In California, yeah. You fucking go out there, and I'm sure. I don't know what. There's like techniques though to fishing. I thought you just go out there and you cast out your line, and
there's levels to the game, dude.
Everybody takes a corner of the boat, and
it's actually a bigger pain in the ass than that because during like hot like when the bite's on, in that peak season, you're shoulder to shoulder, and so everyone has a line out. If you don't know what you're doing, your shit gets tangled. Everyone gets pissed at you. Some dudes who are dicks, they'll literally just cut your fucking line and then just move past you. And
yeah.
But
they don't have time.
When you get into like a foamer, like you call it a foamer, it's when all the tuna are feeding on the sardines and shit, and it looks like the water's boiling.
Yeah.
The boat rolls up on that shit. They're blasting AC/DC. It's the best, dude. And you fucking just cast into that, and there'll be like a dozen people that like get a fish on. They hook up. And so there'll be like 12 people fighting a fish at the same time, and you have to like go under people, over people, watch your line. It's fucking the best, dude.
If you were a fishing captain, what would be the name of your boat?
I always thought if I owned a boat, I'd name it Orca, just an homage to Jaws. And also,
I'm remembering the video of the orca penis you sent me last night.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Orcas have big dicks, dude. They have big, obviously it's a huge animal, so it's gonna have a big dick. But I was very blown away by just how. Have you ever seen an orca's boner? Have you ever seen an orca boner before?
I just did, and honestly, before I saw it, I thought orca dicks were bumpy. They look smooth. That's a smooth dick.
They're fucking. That thing's 7 feet long,
and it's peach.
Yeah, it's got a fucking Kobe Bryant length dick,
dude. It's like Napoleon ice cream, you know. It's like chocolate white and then strawberry.
It was eerily dog-like.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like mixing animals.
Yeah, the orca did kind of roll over on his back to expect some sort of, like tummy rub as a little doggy.
Well, what's weird is the orca's boner, I was disappointed to see that it reminded me of a red rocket on a dog, But also, I'd never given much thought into what an orca's dick would look like.
that picture was like, you know what? I miss my dog's dick.
Yeah. I have a girl dog. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with dogs.
Yeah, that is good.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, because dogs boy dogs like to piss on things too, right?
Yeah, they do. And,
I can't remember.
With the girl dog, though, with Mars, like, we waited too long to get her spayed or neutered or whatever one it is. And she got her period, dude. And when dogs menstruate,
you have to lock them in the kennel, right?
Dude, it's not like a human. Chicks are like 4-ish days around there. With a dog, dude, it's weeks for weeks. So we had to like put her in little onesies, pretty much, like doggy, fucking pads. Yeah. And then as soon as she was done, we took her and got her snipped. Like,
yeah, dude, that's so. I know. We had one dog that wasn't fixed, and when she would like, be in heat or whatever, they would put her in the kennel, basically.
Yeah.
Just put her in this kennel.
They'll make a mess, dude.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Bleed everywhere.
But all the two of the boy dogs were just like around the kennel, like.
Oh, they know. They sense it too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, give me that fucking pit bull Weimaraner pussy, dude.
What did you think an orca's dick looked like?
I thought it looked like the tongue. You remember street sharks?
Yeah.
So there's an orca street shark.
Yeah.
I thought an orca dick was the same thing as the orca's tongue.
Biologically doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, okay. But like I thought it was bumpy, barnacle-y.
No, I'm talking about there being an orca is part of the street sharks.
Oh, that,
pretty progressive of them.
It is very progressive of them. I mean, they could have
very inclusive.
They could have done a bull shark.
They could have been like, hey, this shit's for sharks.
Wait, no, they do have a bull shark. I think the one that's a rollerblader is a bull shark. Or a tiger shark, maybe.
I need to go back and remember. I had a few
I don't know. Yeah, I'm upset. That's like healing the little boy when I buy those toys from the '90s, and I sit there. I'm like,
I'm a kid again. Yeah, my life doesn't suck.
You have to tuck it in next to me. I'm like, all right, babe, don't.
Some people go too hard.
Yeah,
that's why I think like any grown adult that you have the Disney pass, it's okay. But you know those adults that are really into Disneyland? Oh, God. Like really, Disneyland like adults. Diehards?
Sarah knows. Sarah knows what we're talking about. Disneyland adults, dude. She had a whole thing about Disneyland adults.
They were all diddled. That's my theory. Is like you had a traumatic experience in your childhood, and like now you're clinging to that squeaky clean Disney image. It just kind of brings you comfort.
Yeah.
But to everyone else, you're like, fucking dork, dude.
This is whack,
fucking
dude.
Dork. I'm a pin trader.
I'm going to Disneyland during Halloween because they got a different castle at that time.
You guys didn't grow up around Disneyland, dude. There's this fucking pin traders. They make Disney pins.
I know. We went once, and I know what you're talking about. The pins are like a big thing when you go.
You rock out the ones you're willing to trade.
Yeah, and you see like somebody with like a Buzz Lightyear chrome one. You're like, oh, you got a rare,
But whatever, dude. I've collected weird shit.
I have too, but when Pokemon you do that,
cards,
it's like
homies.
Pokemon cards is okay. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's a sanctioned manly activity.
Purest Pokemon, dude. Like, fuck all the posers. Like, when Digimon came out, I was like, yo, get fucked. Like, you're just ripping off the Mons, dude. The OG Mons or the Pokemons?
It was a definite fucking, like, somebody at Sega was like, we got to figure out this Pokemon dilemma.
These Nintendo fuckers.
Yeah, we need to create our own type of pocket monster, dude. And some guy's like, dude, Tamagotchi, but Pokemon. Mm-hmm. That's basically what Digimon is. It's just Tamagotchi, but with the Pokemon
Did you ever
trapped inside this little device.
Here's an old one. Do you remember that little electronic, like almost like a Game Boy, like almost like a Tamagotchi?
Yeah.
But you go to the grocery store and scan barcodes?
I have
you remember that thing?
I just bought one like a few years ago, and it's still in like the package and everything.
Dude, you do go hard on
I have one of those
toys, dude.
Yeah, I do. I love nostalgic toys. I have an old 2001 Obi-Wan Kenobi bank, and back then when the first episode 1 came out, they had 3 banks. You can get the Darth Maul, the Qui-Gon Jinn, and then the Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I have one sealed in the box with like the KB Toys like sticker on there and everything. Yeah.
I go bust out a box, dude. During the Pokemon craze, my mom like threw a few things in a box and was like, "Never open these. They're gonna be worth money one day," and they probably are now.
If she
come over next time you're over, I'll bust it out, dude. There's
she has like
some
an unopened box.
Of like Pokemon like toys.
Oh, okay,
But the cards we had too.
Yeah.
And then like years ago, I was struggling to make rent, and I sold them fucking things.
I get it
for like a few $100 a box.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! But now,
actually, it was probably like a couple $100 a box. But then,
still,
dude, I'm not even kidding. 6 months later, Pokemon Go came out, and the Pokemon craze like kicked back up again. And they all doubled in price.
Oh, and you know what? Those cards and
they were
a lot
first
of like
edition.
The nostalgia, like the Burger King toys.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Burger King
the
Pokeball with
gold.
like the gold? Yeah,
I have those.
I had all my friend Jamie, who you'll meet. She's coming. She used to live in Hawaii. She's gonna be at the show tonight, but she gave me all of them because she was moving out and shit. She had every single one of them, dude.
I don't need these nerdy ass things. Like,
every single one of them, and she gave me a bunch of like fucking old school VHS like Disney movies and shit. And that's my little.
You got a VHS player?
Wife don't know, but that's a little money pit right there, dude. A little money bag. Those VCR, like if you have a sealed old school VCR, some of those are worth some fucking money, dude.
Dude, I was thinking about picking one up just because there's some movies, it's almost become like records, like vinyl.
Yeah.
Like some movies are just nicer with that kind of gloss, like that VHS aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like, dude, imagine watching Face Off on VHS, dude. Come on.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, dude. Fucking, there's VCR is a fucking crazy. I mean, what's next, dude? You're not gonna need anything or you don't need anything anymore.
Physical media is kind of dying. You still need it because if shit hits the fan, you're gonna have access to Pornhub.
You do need. We should. I should. That's gonna be my next thing. I'm gonna
dust off the old VHS player and get out Cherry Poppers 5 or whatever.
Yeah,
from the
dude.
fucking...
I was just thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna go on Mercari, which is like an eBay, but for China, and see if they have like Cherry Mac. They have that app has a bunch of like old school like vintage shit. They probably don't sell porno shit, but that's fine. I don't know.
Dude. You go to the back of a liquor store and
somebody has it. Somebody's selling it
on
eBay. People will try to make money out of anything. So
some old Jenna Jameson.
Oh, Jenna's looking. She's not looking too hot.
No, that's what happens when you have severe mental illness.
Yeah.
You fucking massacre your face.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do.
She was too cute for porn. That's fucking wild, huh? Like, she was, like, genuinely a very, like, beautiful woman.
She was a genuinely beautiful woman. And, man, reality sucks when you go from really hot to not so hot.
But she would have stayed hot if she didn't fuck with her face.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
she could have aged gracefully.
Yeah,
and been like a attractive older woman, but she fucked with everything. Got the duck lips and sucked her cheeks. Like, dude, Jenna looks brutal these days. Dude.
That's where it starts. They're like, I just want a little lip filler. A little lip filler. Want to fix the crow's feet up around my eyes. I want to maybe put a few hair follicles around my hairline to fucking thicken it up a bit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's been a minute. So how was like the last couple of weeks of comedy for you?
It's been all right.
You did the 15 minutes of fame last night.
I did 15 minutes of fame last night. It was cool.
And
the crowd was a little tight.
A little tight crowd,
but Poppy got him.
Yeah, dude,
Poppy was the can opener, and I opened him up.
You don't waver when things are when things don't seem to be going well. You don't fucking stumble. You just keep fucking trucking along.
Yeah, I mean, I get stoked. I'll get stoked if everyone before me is killing, and then that's like, I'm gonna ride this wave, baby. But then like also like some people, like if everyone before you is eating shit, they're like, oh fuck. Oh, and then they go up. Like, it affects their energy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. Just go out and just bring it.
I try it, dude. I get two in my fucking head. I need somebody to be like, yo, D, I need you to bring it.
Just bring it, dude.
And that's what helps me is I just got to do that on my own. And I do. I mean, I do
Same
do
thing
that.
with small crowds, too. Sometimes people look and they're like, oh, only 15 people are here.
I was sweating last night. Like, I did 10 minutes, and, like, I got off sweating, and Chris was like, yo, you put on a performance, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like,
there was only a few
do.
people in there?
Yeah, it was only, like, it was just, like, a handful of comics, and then, like, maybe three non-comics.
Oh, you when you bring it, big pal.
No, there was more. It was more like 5, but listen, 2 to 5, that's more like a ratio. That's not really a crowd.
2 to 5 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a fucking
That's right.
It's not even fucking like it's worth it though.
Done a couple. I did a spot at this old dive bar in Anaheim that they tore down, but it's called OC Steelhouse. And I get there, it's supposed to be booked. All the other comics weren't there yet. Everyone fucking either bailed or was late. And I get there, there's a guy hosting who I've never met before in my life. Mm-hmm. He goes, hey, what's up, man? I go, oh, I'm Gage, I'm on the show. And he goes, whoever, I forgot his name. He's like, well, it's just a couple of us here. And I look, it's like one waitress who's sitting at the bar having a beer. And then the bartender.
He's like, I need to get through this night.
And the host, he's like, we got to start at 7 sharp. I'm like, do we? Do we have to start at 7 sharp? There's literally no audience here.
That's what I learned with comedy, that just be prepared that some shows aren't going to start when they say they're going to start. You know?
But for the better sometimes.
No. It's for the better. It's always been for the better.
In that situation, that idiot should have waited a little bit.
You should have waited the 30 minutes.
Let me go outside and try and bark some people in or something.
Exactly.
They're going to throw you up. The other comics are on their way, so you can do 15. I just met this guy. Then he goes on stage, starts the show to the bartender. And then he goes, this next comic, he's a real fat piece of shit. Guys, make some noise for Gage Flick. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? And as I go on stage, I have a beer, and like, I just did 15 minutes to a bartender who was not wanting to be there.
What is the etiquette on doing that when you bring somebody up? Is that not okay? Because I do that all the time.
I think if you know the person, you're fucking around. But if
I didn't.
Like, if it's at an open mic or a dumb, like, it doesn't matter type show, then like, fucking have fun, dude.
Okay.
But I think if you're bringing someone out for like a real crowd, you don't want to be like, this next guy is a piece of shit or whatever, you know. You want to hype him.
There was a guy who was his first time last night. And, you know, he does his thing. Kudos to him. But then I bring up the next guy. I go, give it up for so-and-so. Kyle fucks kids in his house.
Like at Shooters?
Yeah.
At 9 it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. But then there was a black guy who was after him. And I was like, give it up for this guy. He looks like the Black Power Ranger that got his powers repoed. I don't know.
That's fun.
It's shit like that. He was cool though. They were all cool.
That's
it was
fun
all
stuff.
It was all like nobody took it personally, which is good.
Yeah,
I
which
don't
is
want
good
people to
because
take
if you
things
did
personally.
that and there was like 5
if they
people
take
there,
it personally, I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry.
just immediately.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a piece of shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going through a rough time right now.
Yeah. I don't know how to cope with my feelings appropriate, so I take it out on other people in a negative manner. Papa's learning. He's growing, and he's growing in a way that he doesn't want to happen because it's a growth where it's a width, you know? Mm-hmm. It's not internal. It's an external type of thing.
Those are my pet peeves, though. Is like if it's like, all right, everyone's bombing. Oh, this is going to suck. And then also if it's a small crowd. Like either way, fucking bring it, dude. Bring it every time.
That's how I feel every time. Because there's the times where I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up again, so I really want to fucking like do my best, feel like I fucking gave somewhat of an effort to make people laugh. Louis C.K. said something like, God, what the fuck did he say? He was like, some people go like, oh, it's a crowd, but no, you just weren't trying hard enough. Yeah. You know, you could always try harder some shit.
You could, and like what?
It's not the crowd, it's you.
Crowds vary. They do.
It is, but that is true too. But like coming from that type of comic, it's like, maybe there's something there that I got.
No, he's totally right though. As far as like anybody could be cracked if you fucking know.
You really try to fucking give it to them. Like just be vulnerable. sock check a Latino man in the crowd, dude, who knows what may happen. I'll give you that clip too. I've been recording all my shit too.
Last night was good. I fucked up.
Do
I should
they record there though, right?
Not always.
No.
No.
Do you have to like request it, or
the
how does that
15
work?
minutes of fame is like a smaller show.
Yeah.
But there was like 30, 35.
Like a Brigham? No, not a Brigham.
No, it's not a bringer. But
Yeah.
there was like, you know, it's a weeknight. There was like 30, 40 people in there. They get them on like Groupon and shit. But
or like those they get vouchers all the time too to people.
So last night, like, people before me were struggling with the crowd. Like I was saying, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it. And it worked out, and I had a good set. And then I come off, and Sarah's like, that was good. She's like, you can record that? I'm like, nah. She's like, what the fuck, dude?
What the fuck are you doing? It is, in a way, dude, there's been so many, like, fucking little victories that I should have saved, you know, that way to remind myself that it's not all bad, you know what I mean?
At the Forum, like, months ago, I had a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah.
Like a home run. I get off stage, and Shawnee's like, dude, did you record that? No. That's a little moment that's just for anybody who is here live to see it live.
That's just for you guys.
Yeah, that was for you guys.
And
it's now lost in the ethers.
Yeah, that's my representation of how I give love, y'all. Yeah. I don't ask for nothing in return.
More. I need to get clipped up. I need to get reeled up on the IG, dude.
You do, man.
I need to get reeled up.
But then there's like, you know, you put that out, is that like gone now forever? No, right?
No, I wouldn't put like closing shit or like just, you know, 30 seconds of like stuff that gets laughs but isn't like super crucial to my
it's not like
set.
A whole bit.
Yeah. It's like everyone just puts out their crowd work reels
yeah.
so that you're not burning your material. But like I'm not really a crowd work guy.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at. I was like, you're not a crowd work guy. There's not crowd work material.
Yeah, just
but you are good though. Like the bucket shit. Like I've seen you do really good off the top.
Riff off a bucket, dude.
The bucket, because it
might be some good reels. It might be some good real action.
I don't know. I'm gonna record you.
Start recording me.
I'm gonna try to.
Consent.
I'm not gonna get. Yeah, no.
Just force your recording on
me. And so sorry, Gage. Just in Arizona, it's a one-way consent state, so I don't need your permission. You can't do nothing here, boy.
Might capture some magic would be good.
No, it'd be good, man, because you gotta. That's what people look for.
Yeah.
Even like my barbers, you know, they know I do comedy. They're like, you need to post more clips and shit. I'm like, well, check this out about comedy. You suck early on, and it's not good. Nothing I want to put out that I'm proud of. You know what I mean?
I don't want to watch, but also like. It feels poserish. I don't know, for some reason, like for me, like I want like an actual fucking
a fucking mechanical watch
with the hands.
Yeah, with the hands,
the Mr. Hands watch,
with the gadgets,
and I don't know, because I'm not gonna drop a ton of money. I'm not a watch snob, but they look cool. Sometimes.
I do like watches.
It's a nice accessory.
It is a nice accessory.
Go out for date night. Nice little silver watch.
For me. I know I'm fat because the only way I will exercise is if I have my watch on. That way I can track how many calories I burned. And it doesn't matter because guess what, guys? You can't outwork a bad diet. Does not matter.
No.
Does not
How
matter.
many McChickens are you at this week?
Zero.
Ooh.
Zero McChickens. Last week, didn't have any McChickens, but boy, did I hit up Popeyes, dude.
You guys come over. We'll start.
God damn, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I'm fucking telling you. Popeyes, hands down, has the best fucking condiments in the world. That's how you know I'm fat, because I go to places just for the condiments.
You fuck with Freddy's?
You
fuck with Freddy's, Tori?
No, but I will.
The fry sauce there. Fry sauce.
They got fry sauce?
Fry sauce is pretty good, dude. Yeah, little shoestring fries, dude. Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
Raisin cane sauce. Ooh, some honey mustard.
Dude.
You know what my Raisin Cane's technique is I take the toast and I spread it open. I make that little. And then I take some honey mustard with a fry. Lather that guy, you know. You gotta fucking
delicately.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't want to. You don't want to go too hard right away.
Yeah.
You gotta be gentle.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle.
You know,
so
lather it in there. Get it all wet. I take a little strip of the chicken, but with the crunchy part on it. Jam that in there. Take a little bit of coleslaw. with the fork, get a little coleslaw in there, and then I take another fry with the fucking cane sauce. The cane sauce, so it's honey mustard on the base, and then chicken coleslaw, and then cane sauce on the top. Ooh, in that Texas toast.
Dude, this is erotic right now.
I'll let
dude.
canes kill me, dude. I fucking love Raising Cane's.
Dude, if I do an ALS challenge, I want the bucket to be filled with cane sauce. Just fucking dump it over my fucking dumb fat head, dude.
It's the viscosity of it would be probably give you a concussion. Dude.
Yeah.
That shit is thick.
Just dump it on me, dude. But I love, dude, that sweet heat at Popeyes. Oh my God.
With the sweet heat.
Oh
I don't
my
eat
God.
at Popeyes enough.
They're 60 cents a thing, and I buy 10 of those motherfuckers.
Fredward lives right next to a Popeyes.
And their fish sandwich there, better than McDonald's.
I need to fuck with more fish sandwiches.
Have you been to Pete's Fish and Chips yet?
No.
In Arizona?
No.
All right, we got to do that now.
Dude, yeah. We
gotta take it to Pete's one
We
of
need
these
to make
days.
a list. Let's make a list. Derek takes Gage out to eat. And then
we can kind of clip it into the pod. We can do a little.
Or it'll be a separate one.
Yeah.
Where it's just us going to lunch.
Or we do like a little 30-minute
dinner.
banger pod, and then the other half of the pod is just like us chit-chatting.
We can grow the Heavyweights Network. So there can be pod videos.
Ooh.
And
Or
then-
we can have somebody take us somewhere that we don't know.
Yeah,
That's good.
whatever.
Because I'm open.
Because the other one I want to do
This
is...
fat heart is open to
I
suggestions.
want to do drunk cooking videos where I just get wasted. I need Tori to like film me at my house so that we get some sick angles, dude. And then I'll just get wasted and cook us food.
Gage has an apron with the tits hold cut out. You know, tits cut out.
Everybody finds out at Pierce Nips.
Yeah. It's like crazy, like multiple piercings on one titty.
And assless chaps.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. You're like, this is Filipino culture, okay?
I'm grossing myself out.
Yeah.
Dude,
no,
you know
I'm down. I'm down to go do some sort like that, dude.
Dude, not long ago I made we'll do this will for sure be an episode of my cooking show.
Yeah.
But I do a chili cheese fried dog burrito, which is like take a fucking burrito sized tortilla, throw it in the pan, get it hot, flip it over, sprinkle some cheese on there, let the cheese melt. Meanwhile, I got some all beef franks, fucking in the I boil them. I don't know how you do your fucking hot dogs, but
I'll grill them, boil them. Hell, I'll eat them cold.
if I bacon wrap them, obviously I'm gonna fucking. But like just regular franks, I throw in water and boil them.
Boil them, yeah.
And then so I throw that in the burrito. Some Arby's curly fries from the frozen section out of the oven, fucking. Or if I'm feeling really frisky, I'll bust out the peanut oil and deep fry those motherfuckers. But that's a whole fucking ordeal, dude.
That's a thing too, because then
Dude.
with the peanut oil, you can't throw it out. You gotta skim the shit that's in it, and then you save it.
I cook for my wife. I cook for Dre, and it's fucking so annoying, dude. Because I'll do something like, so for instance, those Arby's frozen fries, the curly fries. I'll get the peanut oil in the Dutch oven. I'll get that shit fucking 400 degrees. I'll deep fry the fries. I did that for her once, and she was like, "Holy fuck." And now anytime I'm like, I'm gonna make some fries, she's like, "We're gonna deep fry them." No, there's like a whole fucking. I can't do that every time. It's such a pain in the ass to deep fry shit.
I fucked up and did that for my kids once and made like fresh French fries, you know. Yeah. And they keep asking me for fresh French fries, and I'm like, I
That's
can't.
not an everyday thing.
I can't. It gets grease everywhere, man. There's fucking grease everywhere.
Filter out the peanut oil because you could use it a few times.
You can, yeah.
But you gotta like siphon it back into a jug.
Yeah, you gotta fucking use a little cheesecloth to collect all the fucking bullshit that got
next time you guys
trapped in there.
You guys come over. We'll bust out the peanut oil. We'll do some like Nashville hot chicken sandwiches.
Not if you want to. But I'll be there. You're gonna okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
you're gonna brine the chicken in pickle sauce or pickle juice.
Of course, Derek. Do you know who you're talking to right now?
God, dude.
I get a big old fucking 1-gallon jar of pickles.
Dude, put a pickle in my ass and fucking brine me out some chicken,
Anytime, dude. I'll boof a pickle for you.
Oh.
What are bros for, dude?
And
I won't put Coke in my ass.
That's the only bread and butter pickle I want near me, dude. Yeah. What do you feel about bread and butter pickles? I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it.
Well, I had them at my house.
You did. They were good.
Yeah.
They were good.
They're real fucking sweet.
I haven't had them in a while.
They're not bad on they're good on like a sandwich. Like I do pulled pork sandwich or the Nashville chicken hot sandwich with some fucking butter. Ooh, that shit's good, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But you got to get the nice pickles from like the refrigerated aisle, not like the jars of whatever the fuck the
So there's
brand
Mount. The best ones that you can get just at any grocery store is Mount Olive, and it's the hamburger dill pickle slice. Don't get anything else because all the other fucking
I've been getting nice ones. It's called Bubbies, dude.
Oh, Bubbies or Grillo.
That's the ones I have.
Grillo's pickles.
Bubbies.
Have you ever had Grillos?
No.
Grillos from Costco, dude. Oh my god, they're like fucking. They don't even look like they're in pickle juice. You know, they just look like a healthier pickle. But man, do they taste fucking good. How we doing on time?
We're at 52 minutes.
52.
Want to wrap this bad boy up?
Let's wrap this motherfucker up, dude.
Daddy needs a little drinky poo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back at.
Yeah, and I gotta leave. I don't know. Are you going to Aldo's going away thing tonight?
I don't know, cause
I think I'm gonna do the Gracie's thing, and then I'm gonna fucking skedaddle.
dude, I'm so fucking.
My
tired.
wife. I'm in the doghouse.
I'm so fucking tired.
Same, dude.
I would like I might, but like I.
My
also,
wife's threatening to change the locks, dude. Okay.
I'm not hanging out at HOC for the show, so
Yeah.
I feel weird like not going to Hangman
and then going after.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know.
I go with the flow.
I'll go with the flow too. I don't know. Next one we do. Should we do next Friday?
McDanny, so you and Tori are invited to come over for dinner next time we record. I'll make some food. You you could film it. We'll whip a little vid together, a little instructional, a little drunk Gage instructional cooking video. I'm no fucking what's her name, Julia, fucking whatever. But
I could just picture you like showing us how cool it is for you to touch hot oil really fast and not get burned. You're all, watch this.
Want to see me sear my nut hairs off? Splash.
Yeah. Look how close I can get my nuts without it burning.
McDaniel, you got any shows coming up?
Tonight I'm at Gracie's, Falling Apart. Tomorrow I'm doing Barcoa, Peter Jordan's show.
That's fun. That's a great.
Gonna be there with Denny and maybe Mason. I don't think Mason's gonna be there. It's gonna be my.
When is that?
My guest. It's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
okay.
and then after that, I'm doing the Walter Studio after.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
so I'll see you.
Yeah, so we're doing that show together.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think that's the first actual show we've been on together.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm on that show with you at Walter Studios. By the time this episode comes out, we'll let you know how
it's gonna be May.
No. We'll let you know how it was. April 5th, I'm at Throne Brewing downtown with the old buddy boy Chris Erb. And then the 14th, I'm back at Walter Studios. So this episode will probably be out before then.
Oh, thank you. You reminded me too. In April 24th, I'm doing the Burnout.
Oh yeah.
Doing Burnout Roast Battle. And if Papa wins, allegedly, I don't know, but if the winner of that gets to do the Roast Battle League.
You get like a shoe-in.
You get a shoe-in to the Roast Battle League. That's going to be May 10th. So
it's the first match is you and
Papa has some goals, and we going to crush them.
The first match is you and old Mel.
Yeah, Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mel, if you're here, who's being resuscitated at a rave?
So that's very my two best friends in common.
Yeah. Mel thinks she's like worried about me. I'm worried about Mel. Like I think she's gonna I think she's good at it. She got the roast down, dude.
That's a good. Joey's a dark horse.
He's a dark horse.
Joey's a.
And you know who I'm kind of worried about too? Devin Hannick.
Hannick, yeah.
And I don't know about Freddie too.
Yeah.
Little widow baby dick. Widow baby dick Freddie.
I think. We'll see. I think you're gonna do.
He's gonna have to pull out that. He's gonna have to pull out that Balto nutsack and step up.
From all the videos I see, you got like.
Tebow went like this with it when I have my papers. Like, oh, this one.
I think you're gonna do it. So yeah,
Thanks,
Burnout
man.
the 13th. Go to that. I'll probably come hang. Come out to a show. Come hang out with the heavyweights.
Heavyweights. Overweights. All right.
Carl. All right, brother.
Bam.
Next time.